What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. So I'm going to get started installing the risers and bars, brake lines, clutch cables, all that on the 2022 Lowrider S non-ABS version. If you'll check out my other video, I'll put a link in the description to that video with all the parts that I have that I had to order for this bike, with part numbers, and also that way everyone knows what they need. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if I'll finish this install today. I got some other things that I'm doing, so I'm gonna get started. So this may take me a couple days, over a few hours here and there to get done, but hopefully we'll get this done. And if I can finish it today, I will, with the other stuff that I got going on. But other than that, I'm going to get the camera set up and show y'all what I got. But one thing that I did do, I was not sure exactly all the tools that I was going to need. So instead of wasting a bunch of time running back and forth to the toolbox, I went ahead and got a bunch of tools out that I thought I may need and kind of laid them out. So I'll show you what I've done. So basically what I done was I took out all my tools that I thought I would need. I've got a little 4-foot plastic table. I threw me a towel on it so you don't hear the banging around and stuff. Threw all my stuff up here so I can kind of keep it organized and all. And I even pulled out my little carry bag, this is just a little GoPro thing. When I bought my GoPro, I had an extra one, so I just threw a bunch of little tools in that, and I keep this and some tools in there, and it all fits, and that's how I carry it in my Road Glide. But these are all the tools that I think I may need. If I end up needing more, I will grab them as I go. But I'm gonna get y'all set up, and this is the last time we'll see the Lowrider S non-ABS version looking like this. So I'm gonna figure it out as I go, and I'll try to edit out the boring parts. Okay, everyone, let's get started. Ended up doing. So I ended up unplugging this vent line, your gas line over here. So put a little rag there so it would catch the gas. And then from right here is where the fuel pump hooked in from the gas tank. So I have that taken care of now also. I'm bleeding the brake down. You can see I've just about got all of it out of here. I'm coming down. Got this little brake bleeder kit down here. So what I'm doing at the moment is trying to get this brake system free of brake fluid so I don't drift anymore. You can't take that away. push these in, push this little red piece out. Then I push this down, lock it back in. And there's a little tab down here that I've got to flip up. Once I get that flipped up, this should just lift up and push out. All right, this should just things in there. There. So the clutch cable was disconnected. It wasn't that hard, just took me just a minute to figure out how to do it. So I have this put together. Looks really nice. It was a little bit of a pain just because I don't think I didn't, there's some spacers behind these little bolts, and getting those spacers in there and getting all this put together, because your gauge and gasket goes in this and then all this comes in from the back. So it's really hard when you're by yourself to hold those in there. There's probably a trick. I started to try to tape them in just to see if that would help a little bit, but decided against it. But I was able to get it. But so here's this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bracket out and we'll install the bracket. So I think we've just about got everything done up here. Still have to do the brakes and put the gas tank on now. Got the electrical all in it. That looks really nice, secure. So let's go ahead and get the gas tank on. That feels pretty good. So everyone knows on the non-ABS versions, on the ABS version you can change out this right here, but these are all crimped on, so I had to order a whole new assembly. So fixing to start putting that on, and we'll show you what it looks like.
tell, the bike is back together. I've got the risers in, the gauge pod, the relocation bracket for it. I've got the brakes. They're working like they're supposed to. No check engine lights. Well, there was check engine light just because I disconnected it and tried to start it up, but I was doing that to make sure there wasn't no gas in the line earlier today, but I cleared that code, so everything looks good right now. I'm not finishing up the bike tonight. I do have a fairing that I'm going to be putting on there, but that'll be a separate video on its own. But right now the bike is back together, as you can tell. Please excuse the mess over there. I've still got to clean up some more, but current state, the bike is rideable. Everything is usable on the bike right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wipe the bike down, just make sure I get anything off of it. If I got anything on it that I don't need to be on the bike, get it off. But that's the bike there, and once I get the fairing and all on it, what I'll do is I will go for a ride, give y'all my feedback on what I think, and I'll also do some I guess they're called B-roll shots. So anyway, I'll try that. I'm not an expert at that, but I'll try that for y'all. But I'll cut this video down. I don't want to make it too long for everyone. There's some really good install videos out there. This was just mine, and what I used, because my bike is a non-ABS bike, so the brake lines and all is different. So anyway, if you'll check out my previous video, I'll link it in here. It'll give you all the part numbers of everything that I went with on the bike, just so you have it in case anybody wants to get some of these parts. But anyway, if y'all would please like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope everyone has a blessed day.